What's up, y'all? Trash and Talk. I'm Wayne. I got Kurt with me here today. What's going on, Kurt? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. A little hungover from the Halloween candy.
Got a little sugar high.
A little belly high, head high, a little everything high.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been indulging in some chocolate the last few days with the kids coming in with full-blown bags. These people in this neighborhood handing out full bars of chocolates now.
I didn't have that. I just had what I had left over, whatever the kids didn't take.
Oh, so you didn't have that many people? Or
no, I went through a bag and a half.
Okay.
But I'm not answering the door. I put it right outside in a big bowl. You know, leave a note. Please be kind. Don't take too much.
Yeah.
Because if they come to the door, the dog is going to go nuts every time.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So
yeah, I used to, when I lived on Staten Island, I actually put a sign out one year because the kids take everything.
Yeah.
I put a sign that said, "Please take one. Jesus is watching," and with a sign with like an arrow pointing up.
Yeah.
There's a picture lingering around from that.
Jesus was watching.
Yeah, God watches, bro. Jesus and God are up there. But anyway, yeah, so you're in for like $88 a bag and a half.
Well, let me see
the price.
Yeah, each bag was like over $20 a bag.
Crazy.
I can't believe when I seen the price, I was just like, "What the fuck is going on in this world?"
Yeah, and the day after, it's like
$3.99. Price.
Yeah, almost.
That's the best time to go to CVS.
Yeah, so maybe we should start like doing Halloween the next day. Tell all the people in the neighborhood, come through tomorrow.
Yeah, come through tomorrow. You could take
three
price
set up. Yeah, you could have a little more.
Yeah.
You know, Wendy,
that's a good thing.
Wendy still talks about when we first moved to Jersey, she put a bowl out there and like we were still unpacking. It was 2 weeks prior to Halloween when we moved in, and some bitches took the bowl.
They took the actual bowl.
Took the whole fucking bowl, bro.
And you're in Jersey. That's a Staten Island move.
Yeah, they took the whole fucking bowl.
That's a Staten Island power play.
It's like, they took my fucking bowl. These motherfuckers. Yeah. But it's like, listen, now you see it on the Ring cameras. And I'm like, why are you putting a nice bowl out there? Go to the dollar store.
That's what I did.
Get one that looks like, flowers and throw it out there. Nobody wants that shit.
Well, I have a big plastic orange bowl with skeletons and stuff. Very festive, very festive.
Oh, so it's got a little Halloween to it. It's not just your takeout bowl from like your nearest Chinese restaurant.
I had a little, scare with some trick or treaters.
Yeah, some costumes got you a little buzzed up.
I walked outside. I was like, "What the hell?" I had to go to the car to get something out of the car. I thought I was getting jumped.
What were they dressed as?
There was a hot tour.
Oh.
Trump.
Oh.
Who's the other one?
Live
Spock. It was a weird grouping. Very weird grouping.
Yeah, that kid's parents are fucked up.
Very weird grouping.
They're still watching.
I don't know what Spock was doing. I can understand a hot tour girl and Trump hanging out together.
A little something.
That's a little something understandable. Grabbed by the hot tour. But why was Spock with them? Freaked me out.
Yeah, well, those people are, straight up Trekkies.
Yeah.
And they don't get out of the house much.
I guess.
Maybe Halloween's the one day those people are allowed outside.
You could have a point with that, I guess. That just bugged me out a little bit. I've seen a lot of weird costumes. You see anything good?
Yeah, I mean...
maybe Wayne's World type stuff?
Well, I did. I was Wayne from Wayne's World at work. And I would change every hour. I would change into Garth as well. So I did the whole Wayne's World setup.
Mm.
I did my thing. It was simple.
You did your dizzle?
I did my dizzle with finizzle shizzle.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I just tried to make it simple. I didn't want to wear a full-blown costume. But, I got the wigs going, the hat, and drumsticks carrying around. And everybody liked it at work. I got a kick out of it.
I dressed up this year, too.
Who were you?
I was John D'Agostino. I had on a Yankee jersey and a Yankee hat and sunglasses and a look at the feet on my face.
What are you trying to say? Why are you talking shit about John?
I think Dags is a little upset.
Yeah, he's
in North Carolina right now.
It ruined his Halloween.
The candy selection is not as good as New York. The Yankees lost. It ruined his Halloween.
Yeah,
I went out of respect for D'Agostino. My costume was
a miserable Yankee fan.
A crying Yankee fan.
All right. Well, he'll probably be upset that you're bringing that up.
Well, he was. That's what I went as.
But no, yeah, the costumes were pretty good. I mean, there was a bunch of people out in the neighborhood. There was a little more of the bowls out on the porches.
Well, probably since COVID, people don't want to interact.
Well, I don't even think that. You know what's going on in my area, like in this, you want to call it a development, whatever.
Neighborhood.
A lot of younger people are coming in.
Okay.
And they're just not home. They're working, I guess. You know, everybody got to work. Somebody got to make money.
Yeah.
We didn't go out till like 5 o'clock.
Jesus Christ.
And then we were at the neighbor's house. You know, Joe and Lauren, big ups to them. We were there till almost 11 o'clock.
On a school night?
No. Well, we had work the next day.
Well, that's what I call a school night.
The kids were off.
So, the kids are off the day after Halloween.
Yeah, they were off for Diwali. Yeah, we get all those. Everyone out there gets their days off.
Diwali.
Yeah, so.
Diwali. I remember the song growing up.
But yeah, they got a shit ton of candy. My neighbors all do the right thing by them, giving them bars and, you know, the stuff they call me. What do they like? They put shit to the side for the kids. And they had fun. Jackson was Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
And Parker, I still don't know what he was. But he was some guy from a video game that he plays on a computer and whatever. Listen.
What, did your sister have a party this year?
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly and Jose had their last Halloween party.
What did you go to? What were you at that party?
Me and Wendy did whatchamacallit? Oh my God, Sheldon and Amy Farfalla. We dressed up as them. That was a fun night.
I seen pictures of that.
I'm still hurting from that night. We were up till like 4:30 that night.
No.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we put it in. Listen, we just, you know, we started singing. It was crazy.
Did you sing the Diwali song?
No, I sang Scenario.
Ooh, what's the scenario?
Yeah.
Who, Scooby-Doo, Whoopie-Doo.
Yeah.
I know that one.
But no, that was a great night. She always puts on a great Halloween party, my sister.
And now it's over.
Yeah, and she's like, you know, the winter, you know, it's not that she doesn't want the people in the house. It's just a lot. You know, you want to have a lot of friends over and family, and there's just, it cuts it down in the winter because you don't have outside if the weather's bad. And so now she wants to do a summer thing, a summer themed setup party, not a Halloween, but some other thing. So I said, all right, let's do it, you know, whatever. She
should have a summer TikTok party.
And what would that?
Everybody comes as a TikTok influencer, whoever they like.
Oh, all right. I mean, if that's something that they're doing on Staten Island.
You know? Well, is that a big Staten Island thing? Yeah.
Anybody come to the door as a TikTok influencer?
I did.
You did?
First, I was John D'Agostino.
Okay.
Then I was Little Mo Mozzarella.
Oh.
I just talked like this. I had a semolina in my hand, and I was yelling at the kids, "The fuck out of the door! What do you want? To one piece of candy, you fucking jerk off!" That's how I acted.
Oh, shit.
So I went as Little Mo Mozzarella. He's my favorite TikTok influencer.
Okay. Yeah, he was at all the Yankee games, too.
Yeah, it must be nice to have that kind of money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
What I wanted to really get into here is how it changed, like, the kids nowadays. Like, when we were growing up in Staten Island, you did costumes till, I was explaining to Parker, you know, you do costumes until you were like 11, 12.
Maybe.
And then it started to heat up.
Yeah.
You know, with the eggs and the shaving cream and
I was telling somebody an egg story.
We used to have.
Not only that, dude, I used to fucking egg buses.
Oh, everything. Buses, cop cars, UPS drivers.
So there used
anything that drove by.
I was telling somebody this yesterday. So there used to be a doctor's office around the corner from me on Highland Boulevard, right on the corner. And the parking lot went down on a slope.
Okay.
So we would hang out, like we would stand up.
Top. Yeah.
And as soon as the bus would come, we would fucking egg the shit out of it. And then we go down.
Yeah.
Usually the bus just keeps going. It's not going to stop.
No.
Not this guy one year. This guy, now you got to remember, we threw the eggs.
Yeah.
We go down the hill, so we don't see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Now the doctor's office on the corner. So there's an entrance to the parking lot on Howland Boulevard and an entrance on the side street. Right?
Yeah.
So we throw the fucking eggs, and I'm like, just sitting there waiting. All of a sudden, here comes the fucking bus driver through the side entrance. Right?
Yeah.
He's throwing eggs at us.
Really?
Fucking
He was ready for y'all.
He had the eggs on the fucking bus.
Yeah, he was ready.
What a douchebag.
He said, no more am I taking this nonsense
No,
from these spoiled little brats.
Oh, he rebelled, that fucking guy.
Yeah.
I almost fucking shit my
for that
pants.
guy.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, ah!
Good for that guy. That's a plus on him, you know, that
Oh, yeah, sure, take the bus drivers.
he finally said, you know what? I'm not standing for this no more. But you know what they did? You know, for years, like I said, we were doing this, and then you couldn't get eggs. Like, they wouldn't sell them to you.
Yes, I remember that.
Like
Shaving cream, too.
Yeah, you couldn't buy them in the stores. And so, thankfully enough, I had like a little bodega down the block. And like the day before, I'd be like, yo, I need 12 dozen eggs.
Yeah.
And the guy would be like, all right, well, it ain't Halloween. I can sell them to you.
Yeah.
I would stack them up. Some I would freeze. You were used to freeze them in my area. Used to hard boil them. We were ruthless. It was pretty bad because, listen, it's the area that I grew up in. We would just wander around, and you would run into packs of kids.
Where the fuck did you
was
grow
on
up?
The North
The
Shore.
war zone of Iraq?
Well, it was
That you're
kinda,
making fucking boiling eggs?
dude. It was bad.
Freezing eggs?
Freezing.
We didn't do that shit on the South Shore.
Yeah, well,
we
you
were soft.
You guys was a fad. You guys was a scared.
We were scared.
No, but you did that. Then also, I was telling him that you used to fill. What started was you used to fill the sock with powder.
Yeah.
And then you would hit people with it.
Yeah.
Great.
But that's at the younger age.
No, but then you went
Then you progressed to shaving cream.
No, then you started putting batteries with the powder.
What the
Oh yeah, bro,
fuck?
it was no joke.
What the fuck kind of people you hang out with?
Well, it wasn't the people I hang out with. It was the groups of people that we ran into. Because we didn't just do it to each other on the street. We a pack of, say, 10 or 12 of us would walk around with all this stuff. And you never want to get caught by the cops because then they would make you smash all the eggs.
And
so
shove
but
the batteries up
stash
your
them.
ass.
We would stash them weeks prior. We would stash eggs all over the neighborhood. So I would have rotten friggin' eggs thrown at people.
Maybe we should have had you on the front lines when we were at war.
Nah, listen, I will put it down one way or the other. I ain't gonna lose.
I don't know, man.
I will not lose that battle.
I don't know. I never did anything like that. That's some fucking ruthless shit there. What was the step up from that? A BB gun and then a real 22? I mean, come on, Wayne. What the fuck are we doing here?
Well, you bring that story in, and I do have a story for that.
You shot people with BB guns.
No, so that was actually a fucked up, scary night. So we wandered into one of the areas one year, and I had no idea. My buddy did have a BB gun on him.
Huh?
I had no idea.
Huh?
Right? So we're up in this area, and I had no idea this was going on. I actually knew the kids that we were egging, but they just lived it was a good walk, 2-3 miles away, and. Whatever. It was, to me, it was just all fun. I was saying what's up there. We were still talking and stuff. It was just, bomb each other and call it a day, right? I didn't know that my buddy that I grew in my neighborhood, like, pulled this thing out and threatened one of the kids. So they called the cops.
What the fuck?
So now we're on our way back.
Yeah, someone
and now
knocked
it's
on
dark, right? So you remember where Tailgate was on Forest Avenue?
Of course.
Okay, now we're right across the street from there. And there was like a gate, like a business was closed. So next thing you know, 3 cop cars pull up, like they're screeching tires, sirens on.
Yeah, they're coming for you.
There's like I said, like 10 to 12 of us. All 6 of them get out drawing guns.
Yeah.
Like right at us. Turn around, get your hands on the wall. Like, so now we're all pinned up. Now I had 6 9mm pointed at us.
Yeah, well,
right.
You're a big dick.
For a good 12 feet. Like, I got 9mm at my face. Turn around, right? We're all up against the wall. And they're like, who has the gun? Drop the gun. So I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I got a backpack on. Maybe I have a dozen eggs left. Like, I probably had nothing left. Bro, next thing you know, the buddy of mine turns around and takes the gun out to say, like, he had it. He didn't turn around to say, like, oh, I got a BB gun. He literally takes it out, bro. When I tell you the screaming that was going on from these cops, I thought that we were dead. I thought we were dead.
I would have shot you.
They thankfully didn't shoot.
I would have shot you.
But it was crazy because then my sisters were in Tailgate. They were having like their Halloween party or whatever that night. They come running out. They're like, that's my brother. That's my brother, screaming. He wouldn't have that gun, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I was able to walk away. They took the one kid, that had the BB gun, and the rest of us walked away, and we were just like, what just fucking happened? But it was crazy. And I'm just like, all right, I got 9 mm.
I don't hang out with those
These
type
9
of people. I had
millimeters
fun
pointed at my head.
Halloweens. I had fun Halloweens, not fucked up Halloweens.
But it was crazy, and like I try to explain to my kids now, like Parker's getting up there in age, and I'm like, dude, like we used to just shaving cream. He's like, what kind of fun was that? I said, dude, there was nothing like it. Shaving cream each other, and then go out. And
do you remember how cold you would be covered in shaving cream?
Oh, just that's the difference too. It was 82 degrees this year. I was dying.
I remember shaking, freezing, going home from the schoolyard or wherever we were, covered in shaving cream head to toe.
Yeah, and then
egg yolk all over the fucking place,
and everything was covered. So it's not even like, oh, I wore a jacket. That
was you walked in the door. My mother was like, "Take your clothes off out right here now."
You pretty much threw everything away.
Yeah, everything got thrown
away. It wasn't going in the washing machine like that.
No, not at all.
Have suds all over the place. But yeah, it's changed. And, you know, even then, I remember getting from the candies we used to get. It was like half of them looked like they were half eaten. I had one neighbor who used to give you 10 pennies rolled up in like tin foil.
Yeah, I remember the penny thing. I was like, what the fuck?
From the elder people.
Who the fuck's want pennies?
But yeah, that's what they did. That was their thing. The Denora. No, not the Denoras. Oh, what the hell were their names? But anyway, yeah. So, and it's just, listen, these kids and some of the costumes this year around here were more like groups. Like there was like a girl group that was all in different color, like jumpsuits. I don't know what the hell they were.
Yeah, they did that too on Statne Island.
I don't know if they were M&Ms or
I seen people posting their kids. Yeah, I seen all that.
But yeah, and listen, there was a lot of kids.
I did see one picture. A mom had a kid, like the whole neighborhood. All the kids were covered in shaving cream. It brought back memories. I was like, oh shit, because you don't see it anymore.
Yeah, Mike Burns that came in here, the fireman, he had said that he showed me a picture. He did it with the kids like 2-3 years ago because he has 3 older boys.
Yeah.
And he's like, they did it one year, and he's like, hey, listen, I'm going to get all the stuff. They're like, nah, we're not going to do it again this year, Dad. Like, they just won't do it again. He like did it. He said they had a blast. And then it was like, 1 year, that's it. But yeah.
You know what ruined it? Silly string.
Yeah, silly string. That's stupid.
No, I'm saying, but that's what killed the whole.
Because now they thought that was fun.
That was more fun than shaving cream, I guess.
No, and I get it. You know, the times have changed, but we were the ones who did it. That's why I'm like, why are we not teaching this? So we're the ones. We're screwing it up. We're not teaching the kids how to have that kind of fun.
I guess we want our kids to be soft. I don't know.
No, but the kids don't wander like that anymore anyway. Like we didn't just.
Dude, you were in fucking. We would walk 3 neighborhoods.
Yeah. You know, now it's like you can't even leave the street. Like it's.
I remember trick or treating at like 15, just normal street clothes with a bag, knocking on people's doors.
You would get like the bag from
the people
deli.
would be like, "Who are you?" I'll be like, "I just want candy."
I'm your neighbor. I'm dressed as your neighbor.
Just give me candy.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up, old lady. Just give me the candy.
Did anybody have like a kid dressed as like a Stanley thing in Staten Island? Because that's a big thing in Staten Island.
I've seen about 30 or 40 big blow up Stanleys that people are walking around in.
Come on.
Well, Staten Island is Stanley.
Here's my Stanley.
Everyone, yes, that's the voice.
Where's my Stanley? I need my Stanley.
So the big sellers in Staten Island, if you want to make money and open up a store, I'm sorry, Staten Island, Stanley's, vapes, iced coffee,
and Brazilian butt
lifts, boob jobs. What else?
Where'd they get all this money?
I don't know. Staten Island's rich. You didn't know that?
They're probably on OnlyFans.
Uggs. Any type of Ugg. It doesn't matter what it is. Uggs are good. And the girls are all wearing the Nike Dunks. So I guess that's basically it. Open a store, sell those items only, and I promise you, Staten Island, you'll be rich.
Listen, they just gave you don't do the stock market. Just open up a Stanley store.
So our boys,
woo,
just got their own Dunks, Nike Dunks, right?
Yeah.
Me and Joe, the sneakerheads, like real sneakerheads, right? Joe works in sneaker stores, the whole fucking thing. We get deals on him because he works there.
All right.
So Joe's like, oh, I think it's pretty cool. But he goes like, they're not that relevant. I go, what? I go, what are you talking about?
Woo's always relevant.
He goes, they're not like, I said, Gerald, they're just as big as Jay-Z. No, they're not. I go, Gerald. I said, Wu-Tang is forever.
Wu-Tang's for the children, bro.
He's like, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind if you think they're like Jay-Z level. or Kanye, I go, what the fuck? I said, bro, do you not have any idea how many records they sold?
Yeah.
I'm like, you have no idea. You kids have no fucking clue. He's like, well, you're going to get the dunks? I go, I don't know if I'm going to get them just because what the fuck am I going to wear them with? The yellow and black.
Well, they always said, well, you know, was always the issue with them was the playing it on the radio. Because when the song has that many explicit words in it,
Yeah, the
it's
marketability
tough.
of it.
Yeah, it's just tough to put on the radio. But no, they were big, and I had seen somebody like dressed up a whole ice cream truck,
Yeah.
like as a woo, like and selling like all ice creams with the names.
Ice cream man's coming.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's Staten Island. But you know,
I don't know. I think they're fucking very relevant.
they always will be to us.
To me, I don't say these kids don't.
I grew up down near the 160.
So he's like, he calls me. I speak to Gerald a lot because he doesn't live here, so we talk a lot. So I hear the music in the background. I go, "What the fuck are you listening to?" It's like
Can
this.
only
I could do today's rap music. You ready? Bumba ba ba ba. Ba. You can't understand what they're saying. It's mumble rap, and that's the fucking cadence of the music.
Yeah.
That's and every fucking artist sounds the same.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried. I just can't do it. I can't listen to what
I still listen to rap, but it's old school shit.
Yeah, I can't listen.
I don't listen to anybody new. I don't know who anybody is really. I liked the Baby. I liked for a while when he first came out. Now I'm like, Kanye, I guess is kind of in our time frame.
Yeah.
So I'll listen to him. But
no, I would say in the last 15,
there's
12
fucking
years.
million new people. I have no idea who they are, and everything sounds like dog shit.
Yeah, well, Theo just had that guy on Big X.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I listened to a few of his things. Listen, at least he's saying words.
Yeah.
And it's not just sounds.
Yeah.
Because some of it, and even like Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Like, listen, nothing against him. Do your thing. But I just can't get into it. I don't know. People pay crazy money to see
I'm more of an old head when it comes to rap music.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. I did go to a Wu concert once. It was a little tough, but you can't hear no words. There's 13 motherfuckers just screaming up there.
Yeah.
I forgot what comedian said that. Who the hell was it? It might have been not Steve Harvey on one of the Kings of Comedy joints. And he's like, you ever go to a rap concert and, motherfucker shit, and they're just screaming into the mic and you can't understand a word they say. And they say, scream. And he said, motherfucker, I paid $59.50 for this ticket. You fucking scream. Because that's what it is. Yeah. It's just constant screaming. I mean, it was a sick concert. It was just a lot of fun. Cloud of smoke in the air. I mean, if you didn't smoke weed, you did that night because that shit was just flowing.
Dude, I worked an event one night, right? Jadakiss.
Ooh.
I was doing security.
Jada's still going.
I was doing security, right? So you remember right?
Yeah.
So I'm working the door with this guy L. Me and him are doing the door, and then there's probably 15 guys inside.
Okay.
Right? So the owner of the venue, the whole night's like, I don't want nobody smoking weed inside, blah, 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 all this shit. Make sure you tell everybody if they get caught smoking inside, we're throwing them out. Right? I'm like, all right. So now I'm outside all day, out at night. Me and this guy L. I go, well, I'm going to go inside for a minute. I want to see what's going on. I fucking peek my head in. The whole fucking place is lit. It's just a big cloud of smoke. Yeah. Everybody on stage, all the towns, all smoking weed. I go upstairs to the VIP area where all their people are hanging out. It's all fun. I come down to the owner and go, you made me look like a fucking jerk off. You made me tell everybody online, no smoking fucking weed, you're getting thrown out. And he's like, well, I can't tell the talent that they can't smoke weed. So what am I going to tell them? I'm like, then why the fuck did you open your mouth?
Yeah, just let it be.
So this is
There's
fucking.
No way you were stopping that.
This is a funny story, bro. So Jadakiss gets done. Now the guy with him, his like main guy, body guy, whatever, big dude, big black guy, right?
Uh-huh.
So he's coming out. He's going now. He's got to go across the street to a Tahoe, like how they all have Tahoes, cabs or limos, Suburbans, whatever. Not a limo, but you know what I mean, like the executive
black
ones.
Cars.
Yeah. So he's walking out. Out runs this fucking kid, short, not a big guy. to give him his fucking demo CD or whatever back then, right?
Yeah.
So now back, me back then, I was fucking, I was ready to go. I was so fucked up in the head. So he fucking knocks JD Kiss's guy over. This big black guy, he was like 6'6", 350 pounds.
All to get his song listened to.
I'm like, oh shit. So now I hem this kid up. I fucking grab him. I throw him. I put him in a fucking choke. I'm fucking squeezing the life out of him. Whatever. The other guys come over. We just, pushed them off. So as I'm getting him around the other side of the car, JD, now it's just me. His fucking his bodyguard's on the floor.
Yeah.
He's like, thank you, man. Thank you. I said, maybe you need better security next time, bro. He's like, oh, maybe you're right. Nah, I didn't get shit. No,
Did he get the tape?
No.
That might have been Little Baby.
I don't know who it was, but JD Kiss, your security sucked that night.
Was it on Statne Island?
Yes.
Yeah, they used to do all like promos with a bunch of those
It
guys.
it was at what the fuck's the name
Don't tell
of
me
the
the
place?
Wave.
No. No, it was by in Rossville. Whatever the name of the place is. Now the place actually is a catering hall.
All right.
Same name, Eve.
Oh, okay.
Eve Lounge, Eve Ultra.
Okay.
That place. It was there. They had a couple concerts there, but that was the fucking funniest shit I've ever seen. Was his bodyguard got fucking thrown to the floor laid out.
Yeah, well, I mean, rap was big in Staten Island back in the day.
Yeah.
But now it's, I'm not saying they're not relevant, but it's a different kind of thing these kids listen to now.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And I never will. But
they love it. I just, not that I hate it. I can't get into it.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. But it to get back to Halloween, it changes like our outlook on it. It's just not the same to me. I had a good time. The kids loved it. Jackson's nuts about it, which is fine. But
it's just more tame. Yeah,
and we're at my neighbor's, and his daughter tells Jackson, and Jackson's like, "Hey, we're gonna make a candy salad." So I'm like, what? So you open up all the candy and you throw it into a bowl, and they're like mixing it with their hands and then eating it. Man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, and we were hysterical laughing because I asked the neighbor, I'm like, yeah, Jackson wants to make another candy salad. He's like, sorry about that. Because he's like, I know my daughter put that in his head.
Everybody's got sore throats. Everybody's got sore throats.
Well, everybody's got sore throats because it was 82 degrees. And by the time we now walked home,
it was 30.
It was like 40. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, it's just whatever. Halloween's passed now, and now we're getting ready for the next, the next run of, and it's crazy how fast this year went. Because next week it's a year already. We went to Disney, and I'm like, I can't believe that was a year ago already. It's just nuts. Like we just passed when I was on Theo was just 2 weeks ago. It's already a year. It's just crazy how fast time's going, man. So you got to just sit back, relax, and let it, come to you.
Maybe next year we could do Halloween. Maybe we'll do Wu-Tang.
We're going to be meth?
We'll get a bunch of us.
Yeah?
Who you got to be meth? You're tall and skinny. I got to be like Raekwon or Ghostface.
The Chef.
Either Raekwon the Chef or Ghostface, like bigger guys, heavier guys.
Remember when South Park was a big thing and the Chef? People started being that guy. Yeah, but I laugh too because these costumes are just so, like, it's so different. We used to get our costume at like the nearby deli in a box. Oh,
dude, you know
with the plastic face and the plastic
setup. I remember. Casper the Ghost.
Yeah.
Fucking Spider-Man. All that shit.
Wonder Woman.
Well, I didn't do that yet. I did that as I got older.
So in college, I got that.
Wonder Woman?
My buddy went to Fairfield. I wore that costume on all kinds of things, jumping around, flying through the neighborhood.
But we didn't have Halloween stores and shit back then.
No, you got your costume
it wasn't Party City.
Like a gift store or like a card shop or the deli.
Yep.
The 24-hour deli.
Crazy. To even think about that.
Now you got Halloween spirits and all this stuff. Shit. And, I mean, Amazon is just a killer. But, you get so many different things you could be now. Compared to when we grew up, it was like you said, it was the same things every friggin' year.
Yeah.
So this year you were Spider-Man. Next year you could be Captain America.
Clown.
You're always a clown.
I remember one year I was a
You're
clown.
a clown just walking around.
I remember one year I had I was little, I don't know, young, 10, 11. I probably have pictures of it somewhere floating around. Definitely have pictures of it. My mother does. I had my father's cop shirt, the button up, uniform, stuffed with like a pillow, with a clown face and hair, and like my mother was the type to get elaborate with making it herself.
Yeah. You put some time into it.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Yeah, she would do stuff like that when we were younger. She would make the costume, and I remember one year my brother John, the one that passed away, he was Frankenstein, and they did the whole fucking thing, made his head square, and my mother was good like that. I forgot about all that shit.
Yeah, no, but that's why we always had to do that. Like because you couldn't get that costume.
No.
Like just say, oh, I want to be Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't go buy a Frankenstein costume back then. Now you get 30 different ones.
Yeah.
Like even the clowns, you get, you had like.
Dude, there was a hot tour costumes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, the girl just got relevant 2 months ago.
Yeah.
There's fucking costumes
that
already.
Quick. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. The difference is what we grew up with. You wanted to be a ghost. Hey, Ma, I want to be a ghost. All right, go upstairs.
Yeah,
I got old sheets.
Yeah.
Cut these 2 holes out. But what's crazy is like if you walked around right now with a sheet around your head.
Oh, I want to go red.
People would just be like, what the fuck is going on in that household?
Bro, the funniest shit I see is like on social media. The Staten Island 22-year-old. And it's the starter kit. It's a Halloween costume. It's a sanitation worker shirt. Lives in mother's basement. A fucking gold chain.
Oh man!
It says girlfriend is a nurse. I might call that
typical.
Bro. It's typical Staten Island.
Well, like if you wanted to be a typical Staten Island mom. You're walking around with your Stanley.
Oh, definitely Stanley.
You got to get your little attitude.
Some kind of fuzzy fucking footwear.
Yeah, you got your Louis bag.
A Louis bag or fake Louis bag.
You got your fake Louis or
definitely a vape
or Gucci.
Definitely a vape.
Gucci glasses.
Definitely big sunglasses.
Oh yeah, this is my costume.
Yeah, well,
I'm from Staten Island. I come from Brooklyn. That's the typical.
No, now they're all from Staten Island. The generational.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep like my Staten Island, out of it. I've been trying to change the way I speak, and I don't know. It comes out sometimes.
Yeah, I'm Staten Island forever, no matter where I live.
Yeah,
I'm not ashamed of my Staten Island.
Well, that's good for you. You're better than some, I guess.
It is what it is. It's how we grew up. I'm not ashamed of it.
I love everybody that still lives there, but it's just not the same. But I do remember the times we had there as kids growing up. It was fucking awesome.
You could have had a better world, and you could have had a better life than growing up in Staten Island.
No, it was.
Think about, would you be doing that out here as a kid?
No, I talked to.
None of that would have happened.
Like when I bring up Eggin and stuff, like one of my neighbors grew up here, and she was like, "Yeah, we used to do mischief night." I'm like, "No, we did that during the day." During Halloween.
Yeah,
we didn't
you
go
got
out
egged.
the night before.
No, you got egged.
And toilet paper people's houses and
No,
stuff.
you
we
got
did
egged.
that day.
Yeah, they would do toilet paper on somebody's street at the house. Fucking.
We got TP'd.
TP'd. You know what we did for fun, mischief shit in Staten Island? We would drive around in a fucking car and steal anything we could steal off of somebody's lawn, a sign hanging in front of a deli, this, that, and the other, and then go to somebody's house and put it all on their fucking lawn. And then drive away hysterical laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we would, we did crazy things like that. But
we stole pumpkins.
Yeah, and smashed
No. Well, besides that, we fucking stole like 80 of them, put them on my friend's front lawn and made a sign, McFly's Pumpkin Patch, because we used to call my friend McFly. That's the shit you do. These kids are fucking soft, bro.
Yeah,
These kids don't do anything fun.
No.
I had a lot of fucking fun in Staten Island, bro.
No, it is. And it was a lot of fun growing up there. And like I said, the Halloweens were crazy. It was great. But listen, these kids just don't have, we didn't have what they have. So that's what twisted it all up. We didn't have all these video games and shit like that. You know? When you're playing Pong in the basement,
you gotta get
you're
out.
like, I can't do this.
How
much can you listen to that?
Bong,
Bing,
bong,
bing,
bing,
bing.
bing,
It just doesn't work. But now it's crazy. Like some of these lawn decorations and stuff. People put some time in, man.
Listen to me. There was a house. So on Forster and whatever block crosses on Staten Island, I'm driving with my daughter, and I go, "You got to take your little sister to this."
Yeah.
No. On Huguenot, across from IS-7, I believe. On Huguenot Avenue, whatever.
No.
I'm like, Kylie, you got to take your little sister to this. This is sick.
Yeah.
So picture a house your size.
Okay.
Right? There wasn't an inch
that wasn't decorated.
That wasn't covered with some kind of 12-foot tall, scary looking thing. The whole fucking house.
Yeah.
I'm like, these people are putting $20,000, maybe more, who God only knows, on the front of their lawn. What do they do for Christmas? I gotta go see what this guy does for Christmas.
My thing is, you just can't put it anywhere. Like, where do you keep all this shit?
That's what I said to my daughter exactly yesterday. I said to my daughter, I go, where does this guy put all this shit?
Yeah, because
you got to be paying for a storage bin. I have to.
No, yeah, because I even have, I get a little crazy for Christmas, but it's like I got stuff in every closet, every attic in the house. Yeah, it's just, you can't. It's just a lot, So
I sometimes think you're better off. Like I was thinking, like I'm looking to buy in Jersey. These are the thoughts in my head. I can't wait to have a house in Jersey Christmas. Yeah. But I'm hiring somebody. Well, I'm going to hire somebody. Have them come in, do it. Did they take it all down?
Yeah.
Did they take it away too?
No, like those guys, they use your stuff, like your lights, your stuff.
I'd rather use their shit.
Well, that'd be a good idea. Maybe we start a business like that. We go out, we buy a bunch of, creepy things for Halloween. We put them on people's lawns, and then we take them off. And then every year we decorate the houses and get a little crazy.
That's a fucking good idea.
Yeah. But
edit that out
for Christmas. And
we don't want anybody else to
know about
edit it out.
Because they do. They have the guys with the lights and all that stuff.
Yeah, no. I thought that maybe they brought the lights and then they take them away.
No, they use all your stuff.
Oh, so I still got to store all the shit.
Yeah, but you put a container in your yard. You got a garage. That's the thing. But then again, you could rent the space out. Not like a homeowner doing it all year. But yeah, Halloween's over. Now here we go.
Christmas is coming.
What about Thanksgiving, bro?
Thanksgiving don't even get a fucking
Wendy will
t-shirt.
Smack you.
They don't. Dude.
There'll be a turkey on my neighbor's yard probably today.
Listen to me. You could buy Halloween t-shirts, Halloween sweaters for the, festive.
Yeah.
Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
Santa on a shirt. Go out and find me a Thanksgiving shirt.
Oh, all right, I will.
Go ahead.
Actually, I have one.
Because Wendy's a holiday Nazi.
All right, there goes that. But yeah, I do have one. I have a Thanksgiving shirt. I'll wear it.
Where'd you get it? Not in the store.
The 5 and dime.
Your balls. Your balls you got at the 5. First of all, I don't even know what the fuck that is. 5 and dimes died back in the day.
Yeah, maybe there's one I found.
You didn't find shit.
No, but
you're a lying sack of shit.
But listen, Thanksgiving, it is what it is. It gives me 2 months to get ready for Christmas. I'm going to start decorating.
What are you giving thanks about?
I don't know, but we'll think about that for Thanksgiving.
I got to ask you a question.
It's going to come up quick.
Me and you are starting to become very close.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I get a Halloween ornament in memory of me on the tree this year. A little something with my picture or something.
Wait, a Halloween ornament or a Christmas ornament?
Well, Christmas ornament for your tree.
You said Halloween.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's because I'm on that cough syrup.
Yeah, you're on the lean.
Yeah, the doctor gave me lean.
Maybe you need to get the fat, not the lean one. The lean ain't working, bro.
My girlfriend says to me last night, today, I left the phone in the car when I went to the car. I go, "What time did you leave?" She's like, "I watched TV. I had something to eat."
So you didn't even know all this was happening around you?
No, because I fucking took that cough syrup.
You were leaned out.
She's like, "You were out of it." I go, "Yeah, it's that fucking cough syrup." I go, I didn't take it this morning because I was coming here.
Yeah,
I was afraid I would have been fucked up.
Yeah, you would have been sleeping.
Oh, dude, I could see how people get fucked up on.
Yeah, listen, that's what the kids are doing, and that's why they listen to that junk rap. Whatever the fuck you call it.
So I looked it up yesterday, right? Because that's the type of fucking mental case I am.
Yeah.
And I get all my information on TikTok. Okay. So I went to the search engine and I typed
TikTok. You're good.
I typed in lean, what it is, and what the component, like what makes it lean.
Yeah.
So there was one rapper's talking about why he stopped taking it, because it started becoming, for a 16 ounce. It started when he was doing it. It was $250 for 16 ounces. Now it's $5,000
Jesus Christ.
for 16 ounces of the actual cough
So
syrup.
that'll be the next thing that, pharmacists are getting locked up for selling.
This is what bugged me out, right? So
Or they'll be stealing from
I go to the
pharmacists.
doctor. I go to the pharmacy. I'm picking up. I'm thinking cough suppressant, right?
Yeah.
An antibiotic, and my blood pressure meds, and Alka-Seltzer cold and flu. I put the Alka-Seltzer cold and flu on. They of course have the meds behind there.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to pay. The guy goes, "I need ID." I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking maybe there's something in the Alka-Seltzer cold and flu, because I know what antihistamines. You're not allowed to buy a lot of it and stuff.
Kids are
So when I got home, I open up the mess, all the bags, because everyone's in a separate bag, and it says promethazine. I go, that sounds fucking like something I heard before.
Yeah. In
Like,
your last rap concert.
Yes, in a rap song.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up, and yeah, it's part of the shit they put in. So I sent the picture to Gerald of the cough bottle, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, that's right. We're gonna make some lean. You doing it without me?" I go, "If you're fucking doing it, I'll kill you, motherfucker."
Oh, but that's what these kids do. I mean, what are you gonna do? That's the new thing, and we had things that we did back in the day, and
Yeah, I guess
that they would be frowned upon now.
Whippets.
Whippets, Jesus Christ! But you did things where if like, if you did this many hits of this, you're gonna be.
If you had a friend that
you'll
worked in
turn
a
it into
supermarket,
vegetable, and
you could get the stealing fucking Cool Whip.
we didn't have to steal it. You just bought it.
No, I wouldn't buy it. We would steal like fucking cases upon cases of it, because it would take more than one to get you fucked up.
Yeah, but then they started coming out with so many other things where you just get the CO2 cartridge.
Well, that's Whippets.
Yeah.
You
but
pop it and just.
Yeah.
You can still do that now.
But that's back in the day.
Rush. Remember that?
Now we're getting into
you would sniff it,
stuff
you
that
would be
we
like,
shouldn't be talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, we were kids. What do we know?
Yeah, I know.
We
had a lot of
were
fun.
just kids doing drugs.
Jesus Christ.
What's that? I was trying to make it sound like that guy's song.
Now you know why
We were just kids. Why the band broke up?
Why the band broke up and why Reagan was out there starting Dare.
Nancy
was crushing it. Getting
don't
the
do
kids off
drugs. Dare.
Yeah.
Dads are really excellent. No, that's not what it stood for.
I don't think so. But yeah, this episode we were talking about, just getting on the Halloween thing and things are changing but getting ready for the holidays now. Now the real holidays are coming in. We're going to eat a lot and we're going to spend a lot.
You know what I had? Can I bring it up?
What?
Tommy's Tavern has an October menu.
Okay.
And on that menu, I had a sandwich, open-faced.
Whose face was it?
Yours. Turkey.
Okay.
Gravy.
That's Thanksgiving, bro.
We were talking about Thanksgiving.
I know, but
Turkey,
why was it
gravy,
October?
stuffing
Yeah.
with cranberry sauce on top.
Oh, you got thank God you got the lean.
Bro, I went home
Because you got the fat there.
and took a huge
No, let's not talk about it.
thing. Brown thing.
Yeah.
A poopy. It was fucking probably one of the best things I've eaten in a long time.
Yeah, but why is that October? That should be
I guess-
November.
well, it's their October thing. I guess they're getting ready. You're talking about getting ready for fucking November for Thanksgiving and eating like a pig. I'm telling you what I had because it reminded me of Thanksgiving and I ate it. See? You're bringing out the Kurt that I don't want to come out. The agitated, the fucking nutbag.
Well, then thank God you got the lean because you got the fat there. I'll say it again. But listen, it's coming up. We're going to get ready for
Did
it.
we forget when Wayne was not
Yeah.
skinny?
We're going to bring it
Did
up.
we forget when Wayne? How about I fucking put some pictures of you when you were heavy?
Yeah.
The fucking struggle is real, Wayne. All right? It's not a fucking joke. Me and
On
Dags
that
are out here trying.
Oh, stop bringing Dags up.
I love
You're gonna
that
make him
kid.
cry.
Me and Dags been talking, and we're both a little upset with you.
Why?
I'm just saying, I picked 33 because Larry the Legend is good to me.
Okay.
And I said, where's Wayne on this board? Oh, Wayne doesn't partake
Oh, what?
on fucking Dags's,
Oh, no, I don't give Dags any money.
well, I don't understand it.
Because I got in one of his pools
Okay.
and never again.
Why?
because he takes out the 10% before.
He should. He did all the work.
Not really.
Yeah, he did.
No, it looks like Facebook's doing all the work. Now, when I would run a pool, I had to chase people. What is he doing?
Dags, the struggle is real.
Put a piece of paper out. Tell me what number you want. He's just, if people don't pay you the 10% when they win, then you don't ask them to get in next year. You write a little note.
Dags,
beep, beep.
I agree with you.
Kurt's
not
not
win.
in. Kurt's not in next year because he didn't give 10%.
33 for life.
Whatever. He does his thing.
Well, you're in it.
I'm not in it.
Yeah, you are.
Well, to get your money back.
Your name's on the board.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But
your name is on the board. Not my name. Your name.
But on that note, Dags, thanks. Thanks for getting me into your shit pool. But anyway.
Thanks, Dags. We appreciate everything you've done for the podcast.
October is over. November's here. And we'll see what we bring this next month.
Is there anything going on in November? No Shave November?
Yeah, but I don't do that stuff. I don't do any of that. There's a few guys at work doing it. They look a little creepy.
I have a goatee today.
Oh, you're gonna grow out the goatee?
Yep.
All right.
No Shave November.
We'll see how it looks. But you can't shave that at all. I've never seen you with a mustache.
Maybe I'll just do a mustache.
Yeah, that's what it really is. Just a mustache, not a goatee.
Oh, I'm gonna do a mustache. I'm gonna shave all this off later and do a mustache.
That's gonna be creepy.
Why?
I don't know. I just never seen it.
Who's never seen probably look like Burt Reynolds, a young Burt Reynolds.
All right, that's reaching. But that is one of my favorite movies. But on that note,
North Dallas 40 is one of your favorite movies?
No, with Bandit, with the car.
Smokey and the Bandit?
Smokey and the Bandit. That's one of my faves.
Great.
Good times, good times.
But
all right, we're out of here.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Good times. October's gone. Here comes November. And remember, be nice to people.
And
you never know what somebody's going through.
He's right. And also tip the garbage man. Christmas is coming. Don't be cheap.
Yeah, just throw it in the cab.
Yeah.
Don't give it to him
like
in their
this.
Hand. Peace.
Later.
What's up? What's up? Yeah. Get a load of this.